Before we go anywhere, we should try to find Nyoka, see if I can give her the gross stuff. I don't know if that's like something I have to do here or somewhere else. And, is that her?
What you reading, Max?
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Where is she?
Probably not.
Ellie.
What is it with you in books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
Yeah. You guys in your conversation. Here's the problem, right? I don't actually remember what she's wearing. And none of them have their helmets obscured. Pravati, Vicar, and Nyoka. Okay. So she looks big, beefy.
Paper books?
Nyoka.
You got
Hey.
a data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
Are you guys not going to let me talk to her? Because she's like... Hey. You don't want to talk to me? What the heck is going on? Fine. Whatever. Talk to you later, Nyoka. Damn. Maybe I'd take her with me. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Because if I take her with me... We're on Terra too, aren't we? That was weird. I think it's because I actually closed out of that I didn't give it to me.
Captain.
So, Harlow was rottener than a week-old Borst. Big surprise.
All right, what do we take? Wait. Did that change where everybody was on the ship by coming here? Is she still up here? Yeah, okay, never mind. Maybe we take Ellie and Nyoka this time. Try that out. Let's try that out. So we'll head up here. We'll go get out of here, Felix. Sorry, Parvati. Well, actually, I need to take Parvati for her mission, right? So Parvati, Nyoka. Kind of want to take Ellie, though. It's just one of those, like, I know that I have a Parvati mission here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have an Ellie mission here at one point, just because it makes sense. I haven't really done any of her stuff. All right, Nyoka.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
These glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Really?
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Oh, right.
Password to the door is Charon.
Okay. What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
The exhaust from the ship is messing this conversation up. It's weird. Remind me, what's the space again? No, we got it. It's about time. We're going to kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
All right. Fine. Let's do it. Let's go back. Sorry, I'll come back here later. These missions aren't going anywhere. I want to finish Nyoka's stuff so that way we can bring another companion with us.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Robot flirting is really weird. Right, where were we going? Right, I gotta go in here. I gotta set hers so I can remember where the heck it is. Okay, Monarch. Any of these seem to work. And honestly, I could quick travel anywhere, so let's go there. That way I'm at least outside and I don't have to
We're in orbit
jump.
over Cascadia, Captain.
Okay, so let's do this. In this case, we are going to bring Ellie instead of Parvati. We don't need Parvati here, and I wanted to bring Ellie. I like our companions quite a bit. In fact, it's worth mentioning that if you haven't seen it yet...
Can we talk?
Well, I plan to. Danny O'Dwyer, who started the No Clip YouTube channel, YouTube documentaries on video games, does a really excellent job. He just put one out on the Outer Worlds. highly suggest it. It's very, very good. It's multi-part. There's a bunch of stuff there. You guys can learn a lot about what's going on. Definitely go check that out. It's like way more entertaining than my series. But it did remind me, like the very first shot of the first episode of it was the like main lobby, the entry into Obsidian, the studio who made the game. And there's like a Fallout New Vegas power armor there, and there's like a couple other, like there's like posters for KOTOR and a couple other things that are really cool. And it was funny because I was like, oh, I've been there, and I have an old picture of me next to that power armor and stuff. I've got to visit Obsidian when the Armored Warfare and Skyforge were releasing in the West. We got to go out there for a launch party. It was a lot of fun. Anyways, it was just kind of cool being like, hey, I've been to that place. Do go watch that for sure, though, especially if you've been enjoying this series.
Hey, if we die in that cave, I just want to say thanks anyway. For everything.
Yeah, no problem.
What's up?
Okay, you're fine. I don't need to teleported behind me like a creeper.
Hey, Captain. Next time we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
I called it. I knew it.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Funny. You don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
And now you just want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient. Or I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course, you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word.
Oh, it's one of those.
And I was thinking you'd come too.
Yeah. What? Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
It's not gonna get weird, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
Huh. Level with me, Ellie. What's this really about?
It's, well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff.
Thanks.
When they see you, they'll get it.
Yeah, gee, thanks.
I only wish I could pull it off as well.
Yeah, okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some bloodstains, wear that one.
She's really... Okay, I'll take care of dressing myself, thanks.
You're the boss. Anything else?
Nope. Creeper. Okay, so, that's very convenient that it is like right down over here. I mean, we could just quick travel here, head down. I knew it. I knew that we were going to have... It kind of felt like I have a feeling of the pacing at the moment that they're going for, if that makes any sense. Where it's like we've done all these other companion quests, and it felt like the natural time in the, you know, the exploration of the worlds that we're going to for a new companion quest to pop up, and sure enough, boom, it's hers. That's fine. Like, I'm okay with it being spaced out like that. I'm not complaining about it. It's just, it was just one of those, aha, I knew it. I knew that she was going to be the next one. Let's go in here.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. Good luck. Enter passcode, Charon. Yeah. So gonna... Open sesame. Oh, okay, I see. I was expecting the doors to open after I entered the password. Not for me to then have to transition, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, this place is interesting. Shovel. Okay, ointments. I'll pick up their crap that they left behind. No offense, Nyoka, but you know, I could use some of this. The ammo. The stims. Okay, half expecting a bunch of crap here. Once again, I am going to have to do this. So let's go to the codex. Let's go to combat. damage types. Mantisaurs, good against armor. So corrosion, right. 2. There we go. I think I should be able to take these guys out without any issues. Just gotta get a good headshot on one of them. That. Get him.
Anyone else?
Direct. And then I'm gonna time dilation. We will repair or reload, not repair. I feel like maybe I could do a little bit more. Yeah, okay, I don't want to place the glands yet. I want to strip this place while I can. Go ahead and unlock this and get everything out of it.
Nice going.
Man, I really like that I can see into the chests now. That lock picking thing is really cool. In general, I really like the perks that they give you. Oh, what was that? I got something for her because it popped up with a update on that. Or maybe this is just the... Okay, I see. This is just like little things that she's going to want. Yeah. Medallions. Okay, so her friends are here for sure. Inspect Mantisaur feeding grounds. Hoping this isn't like...
Damn, that's some nimble fingers, Captain.
overburden me. Because, I mean, we're at 144. Yeah, we should be fine. I wasn't quite sure how much we were actually picking up there. So I was trying to be a little bit more careful about that. I feel like, even though this says 726 DPS, one of these other weapons might feel like it's better. And I guess we'll see. You never really know, unless we try. So let's go ahead and save. Let's check over here. There's another chest. Alrighty then. Let's examine this. Here we go.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe.
Yeah.
The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
I'm with you there. I hate that smell, or, you know, it did feel a bit different when we walked in.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You built all this base? Or I thought you'd taken over someone else's abandoned property.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
A teenager out here in Monarch Wilderness? Or you must have been a brave kid, or you got a young girl killed. No, don't, just, yeah. A teenager.
Believe me, I had my complaints.
Okay.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manta booty. Or tell you what. Tell you what don't belong. The bugs. Let's clear them out. Or you were a family. I'm sorry, they're gone. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mistake.
All right, is it coming? It is coming. It's like running right at us, isn't it? Oh my goodness, here we go. Alrighty. First things first. Let's pop this sucker out, right? Because we just want to CC all of this. Use that for a second. Also, you know what? I'm going to go to this because we have like consumables we can throw in here. So yeah, I have Adrenos, sure. But what if I added that? And what if I added this? That might help. Okay, we're gonna do some CCing, of course.
Here we go. How about that?
We're gonna let their abilities recharge while we, of course, shoot these all up in the air. Res Nyoka if I can with that. My goodness, that did a lot of damage. I like this weapon. I feel like it's better than the corrosive in many ways. Alright. Now look how Nyoka's she's down. Right. Heal. Switch to this weapon. Oh, Nyoka's back up. Alright, let's heal again. Okay. Lots of mantis swarms here. Okay, switch back. Oh, gotta reload. Let her burn. Hi, Queenie. Probably don't need a time dilation my reload. Here we go. Well, that wasn't so bad. Let's, ooh. Enomophobia. After having been swarmed by insects too many times, you no longer your best when being attacked by them. -1 dexterity, -1 perception, -1 temperament for a perk. Let's reject that. Although cool, not quite there. Earrings. Why does the Manta Queen have all this stuff? That's the question I want to know. Let's be real here. Why does the Manta Queen have all that stuff? Let's come in and loot these nerds. That little science weapon we got is really cool. Must have come in from up there. Right. Let's come back over here. It's better lit. Makes for better conversation.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
That's fair. Yeah. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions. Yeah.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Well, they'll help remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad. Or they'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. What if someone finds the site? They'll just steal them. I mean, that's a good point, but they'll help you remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Oh, that was a sad little quest. We got little tombstones. Opal, one of the very few who deserved better. Rebecca, at the very least, you came back to us in the end. Anders, between raptidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. Jackson, his most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. And Clara, the closest thing to a sister that I ever lost. Aw. Nyoka, I'm sorry. Kind of sucks. Actually, super sucks. It is what it is. I wish it were easier for her. I do like the writing in this game quite a bit. The companion writing is generally quite good, with a handful of exceptions, but those are few and far between. So, yeah, I think I enjoy them quite a lot. Like, to the level of I would enjoy a Dragon Age companion. And that says a lot because Dragon Age companions, for the most part, are solid. Like, they are some of the best written companions in games, in my opinion. Obviously, not everybody likes some of the Dragon Age companions, but for the most part, they're all really good.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
That's funny. Right, let's go to Byzantium. Go do Ellie's thing. Go do whatever else we need to do there. That is really
We are
funny.
now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Yeah. Do you think Nyoka would want to? I don't know. Here, let's do our little tinkering here. So we've actually, you know what? Do I want to repair any of this? Probably not. I don't want to break this down yet. Let's modify or tinker with the weapons that we got equipped. In particular, I quite like this gun. So yeah, I'm gonna tinker with that. I'll tinker with that. With that. Just basically kind of upping everything I got, you know. I have so many bits that there's really no reason not to tinker. Increase the DPS on this one a bit. And yeah, let's increase the DPS on the science weapon too. Because that's going to help against robots, which I have a feeling we're probably going to run into a lot here. And that'll do. Okay, so modify. Let's go through and modify this one with a critical damage. Probably, actually, it's pretty good. Let's do critical damage with a magazine. Let's do probably magazine size, honestly. Yep. I like that you can really change the damage of the weapons. So if you find a cool weapon, you can change the damage on it, but I quite like what we got going on. Post armor damage dealt 15%. Ranged weapon spread minus 20%. Weapon range up. Let's go ranged weapon spread minus 20%. And I think that's this or this one. Yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. I like that a lot. Oh, did I want to modify my armor? Probably not. I think I'm going to get some better ones heading up here. So we have Ellie, and I'm going to drop Nyoka for Parvati. I feel like that's pretty fair. Parvati has her missions here. Obviously, Ellie has hers. So we're going to have to go through and do all of this. This seems like a place for me to do this. All right, where's this one at? Right ahead of us. So we should do that one first. That one's not here. That one's not here. That one's hers and off over there. That one's right there. And this one's not here. So go back to the city and the stars. We'll head over here and try to push this because I think this is his contact.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
She looks like a hipster. Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Okay. Let's get this over with. You have information for me?
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
That's gotta be, or there's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected, or can't you get me into the minister's estate? Or how exactly did you get involved in this anyway? I don't really care about that, so there's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
No.
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Can you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Right, okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Okay, I like this.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are. Okay. That's cool. I could do that. I kind of like this kind of quest where you get to sneak around, be creepy in some regards. So that's over there. That one's not here. That one's not here. This one is there. And Don't Bite the Sun is right there. Let's go do Don't Bite the Sun. Buy her some clothes. Which, I guess... How the heck do I even get there? Retirees. Okay, I guess I don't go that way. That doesn't appear to be the direction I must go. Oh, here we go. Elevator. It's kind of awkward. My guy's just gonna stare at me. Long elevator ride. Probably the longest we've gone on. Okay.
Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrate.
Oh, I see what kind of place this is. Gotcha. Very, very posh. Makes sense.
Hey, you! The million-bit smile? How'd you like to make it worth 10 million?
How about I shoot you in the face?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Ooh, I like where this is going.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star, and I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
I like what you're thinking.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
This sounds hilarious. I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
At Central. Attend the audition. Can I, like, crush the audition?
That's supposed to be a model of the system? It's not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Huh. Okay, so this is giving us a lot of context of what this place is like. How the heck do I get in there? The Groupiers Club. Well, it says no trespassing. But, ooh. Okay, that's one of those. How does one get up there to there? I guess I gotta find stairs. This place is super fancy. It's totally fine. I'm okay with it. Yeah, can I absolutely crush the audition and then intentionally bomb whatever thing comes after that? I think that'd be funny.
You, with the hips, over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
I don't got big hips.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
You can tell all that by the way I'm standing. That's me, rugged and well-traveled. There it is. The most pretentious thing I'll hear all day.
You're not afraid of speaking your mind. You smolder and growl. Oh, you're just too perfect. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
It's like you read my mind. Or are you trying to sell me something? What Byzantium needs is to be taken apart brick by brick. I'm not there yet, but it's like you're reading my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Hold up. Quick thought. Are all of these people trying to woo me just to sell me crap? Is that where I'm at? Don't look like a deer in the headlights there, Celeste. Tell me. Yeah, don't roll your eyes. I'm on to you. Yeah, butthead. You got a pretty high opinion of someone you just met.
Everything I need to know can be deduced from a first impression. You're an outsider. You're exotic.
I am exotic.
You carry a whiff of barbarism and adventure.
That's what they call me.
You're the embodiment of everything I want in my new line.
All right, I'll help you out.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
What's the benefit of seeing me wear it? Or any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame ya. Yeah.
Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I need to know more about these outfits. Or, you're in luck, I'm already wearing an iconoclast outfit.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours.
Hey.
The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it.
Don't be rude.
2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Right. My engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit. Wow, what a change of pace.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Look, shh.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing, and copyright. There.
I can cover 6,000 bits or persuade. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love. Hold up. Did you actually measure her for this outfit? I don't see any measuring tape. You know what? I could probably persuade. Bring it down a bit. You know what I mean?
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious.
This lady is getting on my nerves now.
All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
All right. I guess we can swing 3,000.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Okay, let's see what this looks like.
And there we are, my darling girl.
Fancy evening wear.
I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Oh, where am I supposed to find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe...
Okay, groundbreaker, cool. Let's leave. All right, Parvati. Let's see it. We gotta look. We gotta see it, right? Let's see here. We gotta take this off. Right? Oh, it won't let me take her helmet off. Interesting. Oh, actually, I don't even have the thing here to put on her. We're not even going to see it until we go back over there. Interesting. Oh, I could totally just steal people's stuff. I kind of want to. All right, look, that was fun. So we need to speak to Parvati, which, you know, we could probably do right now.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings, or... Yeah, actually, that's a good...
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
All right.
Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
I'm curious how this is going to go. Right, so that one's good. The Low Crusade we have not done yet, and it's down over there. I have an audition, which is up over there. I have a thing that's in there, and this one is off somewhere. I don't know, maybe we go down and do the main mission and kind of see what's going on. What's that?